So, I love LaCroix, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. I don't know why I like so many of the pink ones. These are all my favorite flavors. There's a bonus Jonas behind here that you can't see that's not LaCroix. Whoa, crazy. I am going to try and describe all of these flavors and why they bring me joy. And then I'm also going to tell you why I love it so much, because it's my favorite. This episode is brought to you by The Flavor Lab, a podcast that I've been secretly recording for 2 months with my best friends, Ben and Shelby. Maybe an episode will come out next week. Who knows? This video is also late. Whatever. I don't care. Flavor Lab, Flavor Lab. Get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So we're going to just move them out of the way. Ooh, and this is like really bouncing the light off. I don't know how lighting works. We're going to talk about LaCroix first as a company because they're not that great. But buddy, if this isn't like the greatest design that you've ever seen in your entire life. Sometimes we just forgive people because they design things really well. All right, welcome to the news, everybody. This is LaCroix Sparkling Water. This is their Wikipedia page. The CEO is a butthole, apparently. They had some sexual assault cases against them. Let's just look at that. Yep. Nick Caparella, the company's CEO, was accused of sexual harassment by 2 former employee pilots who alleged inappropriate touching on more than 30 trips between 2014 and 2016. Not excellent. And of course, Nick is a man, so he is still the CEO of the company. They also got in trouble for some all-natural advertising because they have some stuff in them, like limonene and linalool and that kind of stuff. Those ingredients are fine. The thing is, their ingredients only say, they're all coming out. Only carbonated water, naturally essenced. And then it's got a little asterisk next to it, and it says non-GMO. They've had a few other lawsuits about that, but so that's not excellent news. They have a ton of flavors. A lot of people will say things like, it's a can of sparkling water that drove by a truck of fruit, and that's how it got flavored. All these cans are just punched up with flavor, I'll be honest. It was started in 1981. By 1992, it was estimated that the company was worth over $25 million. I was born in 1992, so that's cool too. Wow. If only I was worth $25 million. I am LaCroix. They're described as having robust aromas and hints of flavor. That's me in 5 words. That's me in 5 words. Robust aromas and hints of flavor. The LaCroix name comes from the original creator of the brand's last name, LaCrosse, which sounds fake, but it's real. It's real, baby. And then the other half is from St. Croix River, I think. It's a body of water in, like, Wisconsin. I don't need to have all of the facts for you to be satisfied. And it is pronounced that way, which I am French and know very little about France or the French language, but it would not be pronounced like that. In French, it's supposed to be LaCroix. That's how you would say it, LaCroix, with that ending. But no, we're Americans, United Statesians, and we're going to say it LaCroix, apparently. So, why I like it? It's water. I like bubbles and the sparklingness. I used to call sparkling water spicy water because it was spicy. Spicy. I like it a lot. It's LaCroix and water and coffee. That's what I exist on. I've also tried Recess, which I'll put on the screen. Their can design is also beautiful. I like that they have CBD in them. They are expensive. And at the end of the day, the LaCroix is going to make me relaxed on some level because it's LaCroix. If you have not tried LaCroix, or if you have and you did not like it, I would recommend trying a different flavor. The very first flavor that I fell in love with, which is very weird because I am not a massive grapefruit fan, was the pamplemousse. And you know what's great about pamplemousse is that it's a fun name. So all that's left is for me to try them and tell you about them. Basically, just like LaCroix. No, hold on. I love LaCroix. I really do love LaCroix. It's cold, it's sparkly, I like the briskness of it. I definitely prefer it over soda. If I have the option to choose LaCroix over soda, I'm always going to choose LaCroix almost all the time. As I've gotten older, after going through my very hefty Dr. Pepper phase, I have discovered that I want something more refreshing. And Dr. Pepper, while a lovely sweet treat, is not necessarily refreshing. LaCroix is. And that's why I'm here. And my bonus Jonas down here that you may or may not have seen. That is the most refreshing drink, and it's not a LaCroix sparkling water. It is a different brand. Again, another beautifully designed can, one of my favorites. And I am very much looking forward to showing you this lovely can of refreshing happiness. Come along, let's do this. LaCroix taste test. Here they all are. Woo! We're gonna start with passion fruit. Boom. Can. Pretty cute. I like it. It's a nice color. I got a lot of pink happening here. I know I already said that, but we got a lot of pink happening here. This one's chill. It's happy. It's easy. My other notes, possibly a slightly darker flavor. So it's got some like heft to it. If I were to give this a color that would describe the taste, which I am not one of those people who can like describe tastes with color, but I did it with all of these. So maybe I am one of those people. I'd say lilac, you know? Yeah, it's like a lilac color. Maybe a violet. I suppose it is kind of like violets too, and the fact that I always forget what it tastes like before I taste it again. Then we've got raz cranberry. Now this is just the order of me trying them right now. This is no rating that's happening. I'm gonna shift them around a little bit. This used to be called cran raspberry, and then they changed it to raz cranberry. Who knows why? This one is very dark in flavor. It is, I would call it like a purple, like a deep purple in color associated with flavor. It has like a base to it. Yeah, it is a dark flavor. Now I don't like the berry flavor. I don't know what berry that one's supposed to be. It just says berry. I like this one a lot. Yeah. So the next one up is pastèque or watermelon. I think that's how you say it. Pastèque. Pastèque. Is it pastèque? This one is a newer flavor. The can is very cute. It has watermelon on it. This one is a complicated one because it doesn't taste like watermelon. It's very bright in flavor. That's my immediate response. It's like bright. It's bright, but still a tone of heaviness. It's definitely darker than passion fruit, but it's not quite as dark as raz cranberry. It tastes like pink, legitimately. It's almost sweet, but has a hint of something else. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's one of my favorites, and it's one that I've bought a couple of times since it's come out. Yeah, it's not one that I get super excited about drinking. I still like it, though. It's still one of the ones that I buy constantly. Mango is up next. This one, I'm going to take a sip of this one right now. This is literally perfect. Mango has got to be my absolute favorite. It is the best. It is so... I'll read my notes aloud to you. Literally perfect tasting. Tastes like the color of mango. So light and bright and gives me that sweet summer feeling like June summer. It's got to be my favorite. And it is. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I love it so much. I like how simple the can is. I wonder why it's green, but I'm fine with that. I love it. Mango is my favorite. It's exactly what you'd want a LaCroix or a flavored sparkling water experience to be. It's just so refreshing. Feels great. It feels hydrating. The next one is hibiscus, which is another one of the newer flavors. So it's a beautiful can. Probably my favorite designed can out of all of them. It has the lovely hibiscus on it. I love this shade of pink as well. It's very good. I'm also going to take a sip. Oh, it's so good. Floral. It's definitely floral. It has kind of a sensual flavor. Midnight blue in color is what I put in my notes. So it's still not quite as dark as the Raz Cranberry, but it's still dark. It's dark and sensual, and it's an experience. I like it. I like the hibiscus more than I like the pastèque or pistachio. We'll call it pistachio because that's fun to say, and that's definitely not how you pronounce it. The final one is pamplemousse, which was the original one that I ever tried. It is grapefruit, but they don't do that anymore. It used to say grapefruit. I like that it's fun to say. It's a silly word. Now this one, out of all of these cans sitting in front of you, this one tastes like grapefruit. It tastes exactly how you would expect it. It's a sparkling water that tastes like grapefruit. I think that this one is perfect. I wonder if this is one of the original flavors. It's almost bitter. It gives you the good stuff. Again, it's like a refreshing experience. It tastes like the color grapefruit. It was my OG favorite. I think mango has trumped it. We are now going to do the final ratings. Let's segue into that really quickly. So, my absolute favorite is going to be mango. It's going to be mango. Oh, my cat's going to join in. Down. You can do it. There you go. Cool. Okay. Into the box. Mango is my number one flavor. Hands down. I am going to put pamplemousse after it. If I am going to buy 3 cases of 8 cans, I will almost always get mango or pamplemousse in one of the 3 cases that I get. Oh my gosh, all these cans are just like... So mango first, then pamplemousse. And after doing all of this taste testing, I think I'm actually going to put hibiscus next. Wow, crazy. Pistachio, I'm sorry, you're gonna go over here for right now. I think I'm gonna do passion fruit, then Raz Cranberry, then pistachio. So here is my ranking. I haven't actually tried all of the LaCroix flavors. I'm not a big fan of the orange. I'm not a big fan of the tangerine. But normally when I retry them, I like them on some level. I think the coconut's nasty. I'm always gonna say that. That is who I am. I'm going to stick with that. And I like coconut flavored things, actually. The coconut LaCroix is nasty. There's a cola flavored one. No. Just hard no. There's also a coffee flavored one. Again, no. Coffee that is sparkling? Sure. LaCroix that is coffee flavored? I don't think so. Oh, I have a fun one for you. So out of all of these, mango will continue to win. But there's a secret second place in here. But it's not LaCroix. It is. There's now a dog barking. Good and Gather's cucumber mint water. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. It's so good and I love it. So, as a warning, there might just be a dog barking in the background for the rest of this video. There's not really much I can do. It's a neighbor's dog. So, I'm sorry if that continues to happen. The dog is being kennel trained right now, is what it sounds like. Let's wrap this baby up. Cucumber mint. This can design is beautiful. I like that it's this exposed aluminum and then the mint and the cucumbers are just printed on it. And it is so refreshing. A theme that I continue to abide by. I want my experience with sparkling water to be incredibly refreshing. I love mint anything. Anything. I love mint, and I don't mean peppermint. I mean a spearmint, and that's what this one is. It's spearmint, and then it's cucumber, and cucumber in water is already incredibly refreshing, and then you add the mint, and it just feels so. It's like I want to bathe in it. If there was a way that I could do that, I want to bathe in cucumber mint sparkling water. That's the key to success. I will know that I've made it when I have the opportunity to bathe in cucumber mint sparkling water at least once a month. Once I get to once a week, I don't even know if I'm going to be on this planet anymore. But it will happen, I believe it. Maybe. Who knows? Probably. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. I want to bathe in cucumber mint sparkling water. Please make it happen for me. This is more of a rating and a taste test, but it's kind of fun to like something that people like to make fun of a lot. For example, I like things like Speed Racer. Speed Racer is my favorite movie of all time, ever. And so many people make fun of it. Of like, why why would I even care? Because I love it. It's so much fun to like things. And with LaCroix, people get to make fun of me. And I'm just like, yeah, that's who I am. I'm a millennial. And I love my sparkling water so much. It's fun to like things. And this is why I love LaCroix. Thank you. As always.